Dancing with the Shirtless Doctor. I'm getting a physical examination from my doctor, who happens to be Eisenheim, the magician from the movie The Illusionist. After checking me out, he explains that I'll need to drink 4 cups of milk and a gallon of water daily in order to heal my musculoskeletal injuries. I'm shocked by the amount of fluids he wants me to consume, telling him if I drink that much, I won't even be hungry. He pauses just long enough to help me understand the importance of what I just said, intending for me to include that as part of my treatment as well. I notice then that his shirt is off, and my eyes become glued to the strong, sculptured look of his muscles. His arms begin moving through the air then in slow, creative motions, upbeat music joining in the dance as I watch his biceps flexing and contracting, until finally I catch the vibe of it and begin dancing myself, gliding my arms through the air in smooth, graceful motions, like a swimmer in a sea of rejuvenation. So, what's with this shirtless doctor, and why am I dancing with him? Well, the first thing to take note of is in this dream, the doctor is a magician. In dreams, magicians can represent trickery on one hand, and on the other hand, manifestation of possibilities in unexpected ways. Due to the healing tone of this dream, the 4 cups of milk will either represent 4 as a literal number, or it will symbolically represent stability, as in a chair with 4 legs is stable. At this point, it's important for me to consider what milk means to me so that I can understand the significance of the number 4. And the first thing that comes to mind when I think of milk is calcium. I can begin to recognize the significance of number 4 now because 4 cups of milk would be equal to approximately 1,200 milligrams of calcium per day, the daily requirement recommended for my age and condition. Additionally, I'm told to drink a gallon of water, highlighting my need for hydration, which is something I often forget about. The next thing of note is that I won't feel hungry if I'm drinking that much, to which the doctor pauses and lets me recognize that there are health benefits to taking a break from certain foods. He then begins dancing, showing me how strong he's become on account of all his recommendations, and I eventually join in with his vibe, feeling healed and rejuvenated by his advice and exercise routine. So when I look at my life, it's easy for me to understand why my subconscious decided to play the part of a shirtless, dancing doctor magician. The first and foremost reason being I have a musculoskeletal injury and haven't been consuming products high in calcium for many years. And this one supplement is important and necessary for my recovery, as is increasing my fluid intake, fasting from certain foods, and giving attention to strength-building exercises given to me by my physical therapist. So this, in my best estimation, is why I was dancing with a shirtless doctor. And because of this dream, I can now experiment with all these ideas if I feel that they're accurate, giving attention to what works and what doesn't, while staying open to more physiological feedback from my subconscious as my dreams continue. And there you have it. Dreams reflect life. If you'd like to learn more about dreams and how they work, check out my links below. And feel free to leave a message or share an insight in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, live well and sweet dreams.